feet. Side control is a place where we put our chest on their body to pin them. What is pinning them? We talked about this, like a pin on a board. We're trying to hold something in place. So my chest is going to be that like sharp object coming down onto her chest. There's going to be obstacles in my way, such as her hand, to getting my chest down. And as you notice, she's straightening out and stiffening out her, lock out her arms. And this is called a frame. Right now my chest is being held off by her hands. I want to get inside and conquer this space down here. Before her knees come in, or her foot comes in and pushes me away and aligns herself. What's the word? If she aligns herself straight up with me, now she gets herself in a better fighting position. I don't want her to be in a better what? Because I want to remain in the dominant position. So, to make your side control as dominant as possible, you need your chest down and you need your hand, both hands and both knees in certain places. Now, my hand underneath her arm, this is called the what? The what? The other hook. This is one here, and the other one is underneath her head. And this one's here. My knee is underneath by her shoulders, her arm on top of my leg right here, tucked in right here. And it's tight, and I'm like bending her neck here. Relax. And the other knee is by her hips. You see that? Because now I can feel, even with my eyes closed, what she's doing. I don't want her knee to get back in front of my hips or my belly. I see her feeling coming over, she's rolling this way. I turn my hips in towards her hips to stop her legs coming in, and then I can still control her and dominate her. Okay, here. And this weekend, next weekend, when I am coaching you on the sidelines, and I'm like, get the head and arm. This is what head and arm means. Head and arm. Underhook and underneath the arm, and move your feet. You can get here and you can smash. Smash is when you camp, placing all your weight on them to hold that position to be an advantage. You go down there, you camp and smash. Camping will make them carry all your weight, and it makes it very hard for them to move it around, and then also very hard for them to move themselves away from the position that you're trapping them in. You adjust your knees accordingly to what they're doing. For example, sometimes she brings a knee in. Oh, bring a knee in. Bring this one in. She brings it in, and I am losing the position. I have to move into the next position before she gets out, and then I'm at the beginning of jiu-jitsu again with her lined up. I don't want this. That's the second time I just said this. So make sure you guys remember this. You get here, you feel that, you know that, look, she's separating, pushing you away, you're going to lose the position. If you just decide to hold on and just squeeze, even though you know you're going to lose the position in like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you don't do nothing about it, that means you were confused, helpless, stuck, and had no other options. Does that sound like a good place to be in your head at that moment? No. No. You want to be in a healthy place in your head like this. Okay, I got to enjoy smashing her for like a little bit. Now, she's strong, she's getting out. I have to go into the next place so I can smash her again, enjoy keeping her under my control. Before she puts herself back in alignment with me, I move this hand. Look, look, look. This hand goes on the belly. And I put my chest down. And watch how I walk with my toes. I come up. I can walk. Side shuffling to get head to head position. You see this? This is called what? But what position is this called? North?
South.
Right? But I'm on top of her. She's trying to get up, sit up. My head I can use my head to pin her. You see? Her legs are not in front of me. They're away. Now I can go in to hold her. Or I decide to go back. After you control her, then you can go into submitting her. What did I just say? After you get control, use the control to get your what? Submission. If you try to get submission before you get the control on a person, most of the time you will what? Miss it and fail. So here, this is what the drill is. He's here. Everybody north south, side control, hand and arm. One pin here, one pin here. Chest down, smash. She's going to get the knee in, bring the knee in. And she's driving the knee in, separating my hands from my hands. My hands go on her stomach, by her pelvis. I'm pushing down. And I start to move back onto my toes, and my head goes onto her, the weight goes onto her by my head. And then, am I moving back this way? Am I moving back this way? Yes? No? No, because I don't want to get caught back in half guard. I move over here. And then I can take this position from this angle. Okay? Let's pick a partner. 1, 2, 3. Go ahead, side control. I'm going to go around and fix your technique. Everybody get side control. Let's see if they get this position.